Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Trey from Afterthought Productions, and today we're going to be looking at the That's Puzzling achievement in Far Cry 6. Now, buckle up, because this is going to be a bit of a long one, as I'm going to be showing you every cryptogram chest in the game. Now, if you're not familiar, those are the chests that you can sometimes find. You'll hear a wind chime to show their location, and it's going to ask you to find two ciphers to unlock. As I'll show you here, I'll walk up to this one, and you'll see those two little papers on it. As you can also find this one on the starting island near the northwest part of the map. It should be right above this town. You'll find, just follow the main road up and you'll find it. And there you go. You see it's going to ask you for two little pieces of paper. Now, you can find these by following like these blue ribbons and blue like spray paint right there. But sometimes it does get a little confusing, so I'm just going to go and run through everything. This first one is super easy though, but trust me, it does get kind of complicated later on. And we'll just double back for it. And the rewards out of these things aren't awesome. You get the Mark II gear for like all the suits, I believe. Like here, I get hazmat gloves. But yeah, I was expecting like unique weapons or something like that when I opened my first one. But no, just upgraded gear. Now moving on to the second one, I'm going to show you where it is right here. You're going to have to hit that grapple spot to get up there. And it should be right up here. Like I said, you'll hear it with a wind chime. I don't have it in the video since I cut out the audio. But, you know, just hit it there. Hit a parachute as to not die. I almost hit a wingsuit, but I would have smacked right into that tree and died. There you go, just got to follow those little markings all the way around. Now, some of them are spaced out pretty far. Like, there's some later on that you have to swim through different, like, islands to get to. And those can be a little confusing. But for these first ones, they're pretty straightforward. There you go, got the pig card. Now, moving on, we're just going to run across. It's going to suck because we're going to get slowed down when we hit that little spot. Right around here. Almost ended up drowning there because I couldn't fucking move. There we go, running right around. Maneuver around that. And there you go, our second one, a little doggy. Speaking of doggies, I think I'm still rocking that chorizo. And I should be showing you guys how to get an achievement related to chorizo later on. I don't know when that video will come out. So just be on the lookout for it. We go sprint across. All we gotta do is double back for the main road, or main like little area up there. And grapple up. Whoop doop doop boop. Open it. Now it's annoying because I want to just open it and speed through it, as you can see there, but you have to wait for that fucking pop-up to remove. And there we go, got some neat little rioter boots. Alright, now this is one that I've already opened before I recorded it, so I'm still going to run through it. It's just you're not going to see me open anything. There we go, we're heading to the northwest part of the map, the very northwest section. Right up here along this little coastline, you'll find the chest right there. And you'll see a jet ski nearby, but since I had already done this one, I had lost a jet ski and just picked up another boat. But be on the lookout because there are some enemy patrols around this area, and I had to kill about 6 boats, which was really annoying when I was recording it. And if you die, you don't have to go and redo the whole thing. It saves your progress. You'd find your first one here. You see, this is what I mean by it getting really annoying. I shot, like, maybe just a burst right there, and it attracted a whole ass boat. I gotta quickly just chew through him. Hit that fucking overheat, but keep going. Random fisherman almost got caught in the crossfire. That would have been bad. And I wait for them to hop out and just give them a little bit of a quick... There we go. Now, what I didn't think to do is maybe use the guns on the actual boat, but oh well. You see someone shooting at something over there. Don't know what that's all about, but not going to stick around. Kind of dangerous neighborhood and all that. And you're going to want to head to this little section right with the lighthouse. You're just going to want to run up. Go, sprint. Wish it was faster in this game, but oh well. Also, stamina runs out way too quickly, but oh well. Hopefully they improve that in the next one. And it should be the little, hanging right around this little rock. You can see the little wind chime thing up there for where it would be, but you just gotta collect those. Make sure not to die when you jump down there. That's what happened to me. And you just gotta double back for the chest and unlock it. Alright, moving on to number 3. Ah, that's right. I had to re-record this one, so you might notice it's gonna look a little different when I cut away here in a second. But you're gonna want to head to the middle part of the map. And you're gonna want... Oh, wait, no, it's in the northwestern part of the map. Middle part of that one. And you're going to want to head to that town right there. Go to the top part of it, and you'll see this little gas station. This gas station is where you're going to want to go to get the chest. So you just got to climb up here. Climbing mechanics are a little strange, so just run around until you do find a spot that you can climb on. And then you're going to hit this ladder here. Head right up. And bam, there we go. We got the first 2 ciphers. Once again, almost killed myself. And yeah, you can see here's the climbing mechanic funkiness, as I'm not even sure what I did there, but I still managed to get up. And even though it's got the blue ribbon, it wasn't letting me get up, so oh well, whatever. And grab that first one, whatever that is, and run along. Act like we're playing Dying Light or Mirror's Edge right here. Keep sprinting. Almost missed another jump. Up here. And grab that next one. Once again, whatever that is. Double back, more Mirror's Edge gameplay. Broke my ankles, oh well. Got that bonus move speed. I completed a Ubisoft challenge, whatever it is. I have not checked a single one of those. I got a lot of them when I was playing the game, but I never went and opened the Ubisoft app to check what they were. So, don't know if I got any kick-ass rewards or anything like that. I don't care. And spin the dial, wait for the thing to go away. There, now we can finally open the chest. And bam, another helmet I'm never going to use. You'll love to see it. Okay, there we go. Alright, now moving on to the next one. We're going to be... northwest part of the map. Very north part, heading right along this little coastline. I believe you get really close for the final part of this area, so you should have an area nearby to at least get you to here. Like a little fast travel or airdrop. Airdrop in this game, super fucking useful though. Love it. Alright, you're going to want to see that chest there along this little fishing village. And then there should be a boat spawn nearby. I don't think there's an actual boat sitting there waiting for you, so you just got to do what you can. And I've already collected like one of the ciphers, I believe, here. This one that we got to go and get right here. You're just going to drive up, run along. And you should see on the backside of this rock just a little place to throw yourself at and start climbing. And you do that like so. And you'll see it sitting right around here. And what I do is I double back for my other boat, but you could have just continued running straight and also made it to the other part. But there are some little sharks in this island, so it's better to just take a vehicle. Unless, you know, you want to go for that Jocelyn Brody achievement right here, which is a good idea. I couldn't get it here as I ran out of dynamite, as you can see in my bottom right corner. I tried to get it here, but it was too annoying, too open for it. So I went to that other spot that I showed you in yesterday's video. Here's a little confusing because you'll hear the wind chime everywhere. And so I ran around the entire top part of the island. But what you want to do is just swim down to the very bottom. And you'll see it sitting right there. A little sharky. I got the bonus move speed from getting bit on my ankle. There we go, another nipple bite. And bam. Just gotta drive all the way back now. Yeah, you see here's some sharks. I believe this is one of the actual shark spawning points. In yesterday's video, I showed you barracuda hunting spot, but for some reason there were a ton of resharps over there. Don't know what that's all about. I guess it's not consistent. There weren't really any barracudas, just all sharks. Oh, I guess it's just luck of the draw or whatever. I climb this ladder, spin the dial. Boop 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 boop. I know I unlocked it. Please let me get my stuff. And another spin. And what do we have today? Rite of Mark 2. More stuff I'm not gonna use. Alright, and on to the next one. This one's a pretty quick and easy one. You're gonna want to head to the middle part of the map, this time for real. You want to head to that little town right here. And you're gonna want to head down to the southern end of it. There you go. 2 little cryptograms. And you're gonna see me struggle with a bit here as I have to wrap my pea brain around the idea of it. You can see the cryptogram very easily right there, but I come by and I'm like, what the hell? How do you get down there? And they like light bulb in my head as I was like, oh wait, I could just shoot the boards. You could also run around to the other side and probably machete the boards. Might be a bit quicker, but oh well. Still relatively easy. Just turn around, grab it, bam. Now, here's where I actually just shut my brain off. It should have been very apparent that the cryptogram was not up there, as I could hear it down when I was at the other spot. But I basically just ziplined right back down to where it was, only to find out that it's hidden behind that pallet right there. As you can hear it right on the car. And I shot it, tried to get it, but I'm struggling and I'm like, why? This is like a... Sorry. This is like that classic video game issue where you got that hedge that you can't jump over and it's like 2 feet. I couldn't reach across an already broken pallet to grab it. Are you kidding me? Did my arm shrink? Oh, there you go. Put them both in. Collect it. And what do we have today? Fuego mitts. Whoa. Big news. Big unlocks. This is what you're going to want to go for. You're going to love it. Alright, now on to the next one. You're going to want to head to this big-ass tower, and I believe I show you where it's at the end. So, sorry if I don't know where it is right now. You're going to have to stick around. But you're going to run around in this big-ass field, and you're going to see these little what did I almost say? They're spoints? Okay. You're going to find these points where there's like this grate, and you can hear the wind chimes, but what you're going to do is shoot these explosive barrels to basically blow it up. But it's also going to cause a big-ass fire because there's nothing but grass around, so be on the lookout for that. Might want to equip those freaking fuego mitts that you just got. And run back to the other one, which you can hear. They're super close together. This is not even a remotely difficult one. Just try not to burn yourself to death. Which is about what I do here, because I decide to jump into a basically pit of hell. So, they go grab it, even though I'm underground and not near the fire, I'm still on fire. So, you know, sucks to suck, I guess. Clearly I was in the fire, while I was underground, surrounded by cement. There you go, spin the wheel, get the gear. And where are we at? Okay, there we go. Yep, middle part of the map, near this big-ass town. Actually, that's the main town right there, I believe. You just want to head up to the north. And you'll see it in these little fields. Okay, on to the next one. You're going to want to head same place, middle part of the map. In that big ass area right next to this, what do you call this, like lake, I guess? And you'll be next to the bridge. You can see it as just a, like, sunken village kind of deal. What we're going to do is you're going to head to that main tower, find the chest, and begin climbing, Dying Light style. Take the grappling hook, go up here, make sure not to fall and die. Happened to me once. Run up there. Actually, you're not supposed to run up there. I forgot. You gotta go back down. Hop through the main window. And then climb the little vines there. I missed those on my first run. Because I saw another, I saw that spray paint and it said, like, go out there. And I went, oh, okay. I guess it must be somewhere further out. Nah. You want to climb up those vines. Climb up the bell. Sadly, the bell does not ring like I expected it to. Climb up a bit more before you detach, or else you're going to do this. Another broken ankle, but, you know, day in the life, I guess. I'm back up a little further. Grab that next cryptogram, and it's showing you right where the next one is. Fly over to it. Be sure not to kill yourself. Parachute down, and it's going to be a little sunken. I believe there are also sharks in this area, or at the very least, gators. So, on the lookout for that as well. Now that you've explored the sunken area, go up to here, run around, climb up that next bit. Just gotta look up. Oh, and I've got my special guest today, my kitty. Bank of America is its name. So, I'm joined by myself and Bank of America. Now, what you're going to want to do now that you've got that other cryptogram, you're going to want to swim back to the main area. There you go, I got. He didn't get me with a death roll, but I gave him the 1-2 kick. But he did get a quick bite of my ass. So I guess we're going to call it even. Now, climb up, spin the dial. You know how it is. And, oh damn, I didn't even get to see what we got. It sucks to suck. Alright, on to the next one. Ow. There we go. Same part, middle part of the map, northeast side, where you kill that, big-ass scientist dude. I believe it's just north of that area. You're going to want to go along the main roads, cut off at this point, and you'll see it there. There's a Chorizo. He appeared in the frame. Alright. I'm apparently not going to get into a fight with those guys, as I'm just saying, fuck it. I'm just going to run for it. Now, you're going to want to run into this big-ass cave, blow it up, like they show you in, I believe one of the tutorials for those gorilla outposts. You gotta blow it up in order to get along. Just use dynamite or a hand grenade or something. And if you don't have one of those, I believe you can just go to a workbench and modify it to get one. And swim like Indiana Jones style, you're big spelunking. Don't miss it here. Yeah, there it is. I almost missed it. There you go. Grab the coin one right there. Run back up. It's going to look like a dead end, but just, you know, take a left and you'll run right back out. Here we go. Avoid the gang violence over there. Want nothing to do with that. Fuck a war. I'm doing achievements. Alright, run down here. Follow the markers. Super easy. Couldn't have made it any easier. And what you're going to want to do is they're going to try to throw a little trick on you. You're going to hear the wind chimes, but you're not going to see it. So you're going to want to head down here. Squeeze through a bit. And bam. Got the next one. Whatever it is again. Still have no idea. Run back to the chest. You know. Ooh, doing a quick parkour. Bam. Open it. And what do we get? Fuego pants to go with the Fuego mitts we got. We're racking up the Fuego gear. As you can tell, probably not the biggest fan of this achievement. Alright, down to our favorite part of the map, LS Day. You know it, you love it. It's in every achievement guide. And we're going to want to go to the top part of LS Day. And I'm just busting into this guy's house. Got my FND cap. Gonna put that on the dashboard. And you want to head down to like the little end of this pier, I guess. And oh boy, this fucking area. This one took the most time just because it's the farthest spaced apart. And you can see me fumble around a bit as I'm like, well, alright, where's it at? I don't see anything else. What you're going to want to do is swim to the whole... Oh, wait, no, I already knew it was to swim to the other part of the island. I was like, where's the fucking boat? There is no fucking boat. So, what you got to do is get ready, because you're swimming to the other end of the island. And what I'm going to do is speed it up, but believe me, this took 2 minutes of real time of just me swimming. As you can see there, bam, 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 I'm looking like Michael Phelps in the water. Still wish they had made Michael Phelps race an actual shark. Never gonna get over that. Biggest disappointment of the century. Bank of America agrees. Alright, there we go. Now that I've sped it up and took out the annoying part of that, we just gotta go back, run, do some quick climbing. Bam. Horsey. I wasn't actually sure it was a horse. That was kind of concerning. And now you're going to run to the other half of the island. You see what I mean? This one's spaced way the fuck apart. But at least you don't have to swim across again. What you can do is kill some time and stay along the land. With only quick little sections where you got to basically run through it. And back, running along, sprinting, hopping, gliding, sliding, whatever you want to do. Doopa 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 doopa. What are you doing, Bank of America? She spoke the words of wisdom. Okay, now on to this second cryptogram cipher. Thank God. It is sitting right there. What even was it? A domino. Dominoes in this game, there's a minigame for it, by the way. There's an achievement tied to the minigame where you just have to win a game of dominoes. Dominoes is fucking boring. I don't know how else to put it. I literally hate Domino's. Domino's Pizza too. Domino's Pizza kind of sucks as well. Domino's the game sucks. Anything related to Domino's probably gonna suck, as life has taught me. Don't know if I'm gonna get flack for Domino's Pizza. Don't think there's a lot of Domino's Pizza fans. If you are, oh well, your food sucks. And this achievement also sucks. As I'm usually a big fan of finding X amount of chests or whatever in the hell. But man, cryptograms, they're just a pain in the ass. Mostly because they're so time consuming. There we go. Spin the wheel. Put the horsey and the domino on, and I have cuckolded both of us here. Me, you, and past me, I guess. He got to know what the hell it was, but I don't get to know, so oh well. What you're gonna do, head back to the LSA, go to this brown doo-doo ass lake, and we're gonna run around. I can hear it, but as I should know by now, it is up here. Gonna wanna spin it there, or give it a bit of an inspection, and we're gonna run. Now, thankfully, we got a boat on this one, so I'm not gonna have to do another speed-up swim, Michael Phelps style. There we go, just gotta crank this old-ass boat, drive across to the other end. Right along, I think you could see it there, there's kind of a hut surrounded by those big-ass trees. That's where we're gonna wanna head. Boo-ba-doo. Alright. Okay, you're gonna want to sprint up to the hut. I don't think there's any enemies in this area to give you trouble, even if there is. I mean, come on. It's gonna be like a small patrol. That's nothing. If I could just move a bit closer, there we go. Got it. Alright, on to the next one. I believe it's in this white hut over there. You're gonna want to Usain Bolt style sprint across. Could probably slide along that. Slide, slip, sprint, beat down the door, and your cipher. Yeah, you could literally just gotta beat it down. It's gonna say locked, but there's no key, so just like beat down the door. Really easy. Now, rather than swim across, which was my first instinct, I'm gonna do it smart. And I'm gonna go head over here and take my rinky dinky ass boat and double back. Probably should have sped this shit up as well, but oh well. There we go, hit a quick Yui. Wonder if hitting Yuis in the water is illegal. Don't know the water laws or anything like that, so I'm just gonna assume what I did was perfectly legal. And we're gonna double back for these huts. Bam, slam right into it. But works out in my favor, as I didn't have to do any swimming. Didn't have to get my feetsies wet. Climb up. You know it. Athletic. Put the crocodile and a birdie. And you can see I'm getting aggravated there trying to spin it. Hazmat Max Mark 2. You can now get an upgraded hazmat mask. Thank me later. Alright, here's another one that I've already done. This is where I found my first cryptogram chest. What you're going to want to do is head to El Este, head to the northeast. And you're going to want to go to these little clinic here. It should be pretty damn close to where you fight the last main villain of this area. So you're going to want to go climb the ladder here. You'll hear it doing its little dingy thing, and bam, there you go. I gave it a quick little slap. Almost killed myself right there. I'm literally the worst at that. But hey, I got movement speed, so we're just going to have to take it for what it is. Sprint across. Don't bother with healing myself, as I'm probably not going to take any more injuries. If I do, oh well. Climb up. Bam. And you're not going to want to find it here. You're going to want to find a zip line. Almost didn't make that. That would have been kind of bad. Sprint across, and it should be sitting here right next to this chair. It should just be pinned to it with one of those knives. Another wingsuit to get some more distance. Parachute. And I'm going to fumble the ball a bit really hard here as I try to climb, but I'm miserable with it. And what you want to do is not do that. Don't want to look around. It's going to be right there. You're going to have to make that jump and basically climb up to it. I missed it by a mile. Basically hit my face on it. And that's going to be the whole name of the game for this area right here, is just jump to the next area, climb, and take that ladder up. And you'll see it right around here. As I'm looking for the little wind chime thing, I'm like, where the hell is it? Bam, it's right there. Would be sitting right on that thing. And double back for the clinic to get your reward. Moving on. Alright, we're nearing the end, thankfully. Alright, still in LSD, right in the main town. Then we're head basically to about the middle area. And it should be sitting right on top of one of these buildings. Once I double back for the chest, I'll show you where exactly you need to get up, but I'm pretty sure you can find it on your own. And you can see one of the blue markers over there, and you can hear the wind chime pretty close. I believe these are just actually really close together, not even remotely hidden. Find your machete right there. Bam. Moving on. Sprint up here, and it should be right down here, looks like. Well, we're still running around, still trying to find it. As you can see, this has been recorded quite a bit before I decided to make this video. There you go. Grab the other one. Oh, no, I didn't wingsuit. Ooh, bold. Okay. Sprint back or wingsuit back, whatever you want to do, if you are a bold person. And what you're going to want to do is run back behind this building, find this ladder. It's got all the painting and shit, so you're not going to miss it. Climb on top of that. Climb on top of the building. There's a lot of steps to this. And there you go. Put the machete in the chalice on. And collect your reward. Hazmat shoes, part 2. Okay. Moving on to the second to last. Oh, there it was. I was waiting for that little fade to black. Yeah, you're going to want to head to this big-ass area up at the top of the map. Literally hard to miss. What you want to do is head to the west area. You can, it's actually really advised that you go ahead and conquer this little outpost, as if you don't, you're going to be dealing with a ton of enemies, and you're going to have to run right through the outpost as well. So it's just easier to go ahead and get it done. The outpost isn't all that hard. Just, you know, do what you do. Now, you're going to make sure to find that one on that wall. That one gave me so much trouble, as I could not even see it. The little cipher was blending in with the walls for me, so I'm running around like a doofus, trying to find out where the wind chime even leads to. Now, you're going to run around to the other side of the outpost, jump through there, and it'll be sitting right there, I believe exactly where I hit that machete. Sprint back, run through, do some more property damage if you wish, break some more windows, and you're going to want to head downwards, as the cryptogram chest is not going to be in the outpost, but both of those ciphers are. And you're going to want to sprint down to this little area right here. You'll see the little eyeball to indicate that, hey, it's here, look out. Grapple up, climb up, and sprint over here. Make sure you get that jump, don't fall, and climb. Literally almost had a perfect run there. That would have been amazing. Spin the wheels, open the chest. And we got Rider Pants Mark II. Alrighty. Moving on to the last one. We made it, fellas. 30 minutes in, and we made it. You're going to want to head to the main area, down near the south part of it. It's close to that little outpost that you get for the start, I believe, and then there's an optional one that you can buy later on. It's literally sandwiched in between those. You're going to find the chest there, grapple up to the left, climb up, do some more sprinting, some more sliding, parkour, as I could hear it. But there it is right there, bam. Zip line across. You can hold forward to speed yourself up on a zip line. Climb up the vines. And then, where's our big reveal? Bam! Final one. We got it. Now to double back. As you can see here, I could not deploy my parachute. So, I ended up eating shit. You cannot deploy a parachute in this little area, as it's all about restricted airspace and whatnot, despite the fact that there are no AA cannons that you can destroy. So it's kind of bullshit, but oh well. Now, that has sped up time a bit. Go up there, put the last two in. Come on, come on, come on, get the last spin. Let me do it, let me do it. Bam! Fuego coat! We end with a full Fuego set. There you go. That is all cryptogram chests. Thanks for watching.